little town.
Some kind of a hero.
Ooh, we've got monster list. I don't think I've looked through monster list here.
That's fun. Pay no attention to the empty squares.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, because we got our big Hulk ogre.
We still don't know where this one came from. That just happened.
This was just here. It showed up.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, sheep.
we had sheep. We made sheep big.
Sheep developed tusks? Many tusks.
Many of them teeth.
They're outside the jaw.
Yeah, but they're teeth.
Yeah. We got the graveyard.
Yep. Made of snake bones instead of human ones? Question mark. We do have our, our snake theming around town. I didn't notice the hands below the like in the mouth there.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
tiny
it
little...
has shoulders on the head.
Yeah. There's even a flower still on the grave.
Oh, shit. That's really cute.
Wow.
We've got Guzzlord.
Venus Eater.
We still don't know what happened with this.
Yeah.
Like, it really is just Quattro that we, saw.
Yeah. Ah, Malna, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I love the, chilling in a big chair. I still think of Norg, the FF8, here with the big chair. Just sort of chilling. No, we'll...
Has the crown motif.
Yeah. Which we also have here?
Yeah. No, that is the same.
Because this was the... This is the thing that was inside the insect's cocoon. Oh, okay.
Okay, sure. Hook learned that.
I mean, take a look here. The design does match.
It does. But, we didn't see that happen.
No, Hook learned that.
Hook learned that.
Okay. And then we've got Megalobird, the Megalobird.
Got the bone spurs on the legs, sort of type matching the pincers on the wings.
Yeah. And
I think this one might be my favorite. This one's so much fun.
I really
Just like to look at.
I like the way it's stanced.
Yeah.
And I like the little glowy bits on the back of the head.
Those are really good. It's got hold on, what's going on the back? It's got shoulder key rings.
Yeah, it's got shoulder boosts. That's where you can
It fires beams out of those, right?
Or you can use that to hang it decoratively.
Yeah.
You know.
That's the place where you attach all your cell phone charms to it.
Then we have the nightmare doll.
Literally a nightmare. We were dreaming. We were being haunted.
This one feels close to the... There's a specific Dark Prince enemy.
Yes, there is.
You're thinking of it too?
It's one of the big monsters that shows up in Snackland.
Yeah, Snackland. Yeah. That's what I was like. It's like a big old cage lady.
Yeah. Its walk sound, because it is floating, is rattling chains. I remember getting jump scared by that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It fucking killed my ass.
Yep. And we have one we're going to be adding very quickly onto this list.
Yeah.
And we've got
2 more friends on this one.
Matic risked his life to save Trilla, even when he can't use the stones. That's so brave. I won't
I
tell
will
him.
not tell him.
I will not. I will not.
Absolutely not.
I will not tell him that.
Under no circumstances will I give it to Matic.
We found the manuscript Vasmina's mom read to her when she was small. I envy her. I don't remember my dad.
We're we we both have dead parents. It's just that you had story time.
Yeah. And like we
Oh,
had that conversation with our mom where our mom's like, "No, Dad's not like that." And it's like
And
I don't remember Dad.
it's like, yeah, everything in my life indicates that he was. Where the fuck is he?
Huh?
I don't understand.
I don't get it. I'm just got like the braided hair into this big fire poof.
Yeah, we've got the fire plume, we've got the braids over the undercut.
Yeah.
This is a complicated hairstyle.
Yep. We've got wit.
Something about stones.
Something about Nats who we just go to. Always
That
go.
knows how things works.
Yep. I love that these are written in. I just realized that we have a character right below that we're going to get the little
Uh-huh.
details on. This is good. We also have 2 characters missing from this.
Yeah. Have not yet met the whole cast.
Yeah.
I like that Trilla has the Dorito, and Matic has developed that into the little downward swoop.
Yes. There's the little Dorito.
It doesn't make any sense to call it that when it's rendered in this style, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's a Dorito. What I want can't be bought with money.
I bet it could.
It doesn't seem to be for sale in town, that's for sure.
Like, I bet that
If you had them,
if you were substantially wealthy enough,
you could leave.
you could leave.
I wonder if Minnie can leave.
Because like, we've established that we've had mention of like we're we're trying to export black stones as like a military trade good. Not a
Yeah.
military trade good, they're just valuable for unknown reasons,
Yeah.
and wars are happening constantly. We have established resource wars elsewhere.
Master Anvil.
The coloration on Master Anvil's pomp is Spiral Super Agent.
Mmm. It is. It's missing a little bit of green flickered into it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I knew it was coming and I still wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
It's such a big mustache.
Stretch. Not like a big stretch, but a stretch.
Yeah, like we have failed to render like We are getting across that the cat is stretching without actually like rendering a stretch. That's that's impressive.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That I buy.
Now that's more of a stretch.
The bounce on the Mustang.
This is Furret Walk. Just a little slower. The minister really cares about us.
The minister cares. Yes.
Torin, who he fought and went, oh, that was definitely not like Torin could
You
have.
were trying.
Yeah.
Or he was like, "Oh wow, good, great job, kid. You really gave me what for?"
It's
You're like, "You didn't draw the sword, man."
Do you have an animation on? Humph. Oh. Oh, we have many humphs. Ugh. Yeah, can we run, walk? Uh-huh. And then and then deeper. Yeah, king.
Torin has the like Japanese toe sandal thing going on.
Yes. Though it looks like we are like, are we wearing a greave?
I Those are his hooves. Maybe so.
Yeah.
Do Aura have hooves?
Margot, who is a
A
ghost.
ghost. We can't. Come on.
Come on.
We gotta say something about the fucking dog. That we can't be having this.
Whoa!
Yeah.
12
Why is
foot,
that an animation you have?
12-foot vertical leap.
Rule of the book says rabies can't play basketball.
Whoa! 12-foot horizontal leap.
Okay, but if we rotate here on that one.
We don't get like distance.
we have not rendered perspective in any way, which makes this hilarious.
Yeah. None. Curry and Corey. All right. We have a fish to deal with.
Yeah.
So. Hey, buddy. Right, it's this button.
Okay. Darn.
So we're at 2 points. We can hold that and we get some real upgrades. We can spend that on some of these like littler ones we still have left. Honestly, I'm fine holding these until we get 3 because these are so powerful.
Yeah.
Alright.
That is Niao.
Yeah, this is Niao. I grabbed my Niao plushie last time when we saw this. Body slam, 4-6. That's your one move. What? Oh, right! We improved the town.
Effects.
We we specifically went around and talked to people about improving the town.
Yes.
And we said a couple times, like, that's weird that this isn't, like, actually improving the town. But, no, the barrel's 5 now.
Okay.
So, chicken is 3.
Jam.
Cannon is
Also
5.
Yeah. Then that's all the gimmicks in the world?
Yeah. Alright. So we've got, like, this sort of area here has a couple different entrances. And then there's this little enclosed area where the chickens live.
Right. We got this loop that has, like, some stuff in it, but most of it is gimmicks and not townsfolk.
Yeah, like, if we go into it, we want to be ready to be able to use these and also have on guard. Because the rest of this has, like, Trollo lives up here, Maddox up here.
Maddox, who now hits their body and their Dazit for 5.
It's Dazit too. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. We are on an empty square. All right. What are we looking at then? We're looking at 4-6 no text.
So, like, we haven't upgraded Tough Out to be 2 yet, right?
No, we haven't.
So, if you want to just harm your opponent, you can slam and psych up and swing for meat with piercing.
Yeah. Because our upgraded slam gets big attack. We also could, like, sit on the psych up.
Yeah.
I don't hate just leaving one of these up for, like, future bug fixing and drawing on that.
That's extremely real, yeah.
Like, maybe we have
Rather
to open
than
up
just spending it for 1 damage.
Yeah, because we're on hearts right now, that's not hugely...
Yeah.
I think I'm going to turn on pelt, actually.
That seems good.
Alright. Alright, let's start straightforwardly.
Yeah. Like, it's possible that our opponent keeps being individual huge things, but it's also possible that they don't.
Ball break, we get our point. Fine by us. And...
Extremely important to get points where it's possible.
Okay, full move.
And choice of movement on left-right.
So left-right move, let's just go chicken over here. It's not worth
Don't want to
passing
talk to Batsman
this early.
So we can position ourselves at one of... These are both crossroads.
Yeah. I'm thinking hanging out
It's
over
okay,
here.
just go to the chicken.
Yeah, just hang out at chicken.
Like, there's a chance we draw throw and cool things happen.
I like the chicken is visually. There's the
Yeah. If our opponent does something real messed up, we can tutor for throw if we need to.
Flatten and fountain, what do you look like? Alright, let's learn the gimmick we're working with here today. I see. Ha! Okay. I see the gimmick we're working with here today. It's all enemy Dazits. And whatever it fights, it turns to 1. Destroy works fine against that, because it'll be unbreakable.
Yeah.
We need to somehow deal with Flatten, though. Honest to goodness, we could struggle against
We could
Flatten.
just struggle it. Just make that a problem for later.
Hell, even if I spend Pelt and struggle upgraded, that has a 50-50 to knock it down.
True. Also draws us a card.
If it draws us throw, then we actually just get to answer the board plus hit with
then
destroy.
Excellent things happen.
Charge. That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about if I want to use BP to throw, but I don't.
Chicken only hits body and one Dazzit, right?
What's that?
Chicken blanks text and deals 3 damage to body. It doesn't damage any Dazzits.
Oh, it doesn't damage it. Okay, then that's not as.
Yeah.
Alright, well. This is where Struggle 2 actually has a point.
Yeah.
Because we're not taking crackback on this.
Won the flip.
And we want to turn on, like...
Cough out in case of additional fountains.
Okay. This is nice because it lets us keep destroying the pocket for the future. Like, again, as we've shown with these, like, the way you're getting advantage is how much of your hand is active for use is kind of the biggest piece. That's why a lot of these bosses have a heartbreak that clears them in some way, you know?
Yeah.
Also, having destroy means that a barrel would be active. Ooh. We can go grab Matic now.
Yep.
Honestly, that's pretty good.
Yeah. We're getting the full damage out of it.
Alright, what are we fighting here then? Body slam and water gun. Okay. On being chosen.
So, I didn't say it, but I opened my mouth to go, we could preemptively tough out in case of additional fountains.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say it, because, like, why would that happen?
Yeah, what are the odds, right? That's annoying.
So we can have Matic crush this, charge the body slam, we keep charge, we get a point, we get free mobility.
Yeah, that's what this looks like. And then, like, Firecracker, hopefully at some point takes out that last 3 before we hit it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we just...
Firecracker or like a chicken.
Yeah. Crush that. Turn on charge. Free mobility and a BP. We're building a lot of BP here, more than we usually do.
Yeah, we've been able to keep it down.
Okay, we're at 4. So
we're not pulling anything that turns on anything. We've already spent Slam and Destroy, so we can only draw into Row as a gimmick that can be activated.
yeah, so like if we want to stand on a chicken. Also, hello. Three turns.
Yo.
That's wild. I know we went out of our way to unlock that, but that's a strong
Yeah.
That has a chicken on the spot, too. I don't like that it's, like, over in this corner with Pasmina, because I don't want to turn on Pasmina yet, but... We don't have...
Yeah, like if we land on Pasmina, we just don't do it.
Yeah, we just don't do it. Okay.
You control the buttons you press.
Yeah, we don't have to spend that. Alright, what do you got here on 4? 1 big body slam.
So... we could improvise hunting for a red, because Psych Up does give us lethal on this.
Yeah.
And we can turn improvise into an attack to try and break. Or maybe improvise just gets like...
This is the new improvise too, so...
Yeah.
Let's see what's in here. God damn.
Was scared just remove text?
Remove all text from all.
All text? Okay.
Yeah, all text from all.
Did any of these kick ass? Close guard probably kicks the most ass.
Yeah. Close guard we can set up like some really strong pieces with. Just we can turn on close guard here.
Yeah.
Turn this into a 5-1. And I want to spend a few of these.
Sure. Draw some card.
Specifically hunting for Firecracker.
There you go.
Which lets us get the hit in for free here. We don't even have to spend any of close guard's toughness.
Yeah. We turn on Psych Up, we're gonna get a chance afterwards. We launch Firecracker,
and then we get
charged for the Heartbreak.
Yeah, so we get the Heartbreak. And obviously that's gonna have something that, you know how Heartbreaks are.
Yeah, we're gonna lose our entire hand.
Okay, turning this on.
Cool.
This should make the Heartbreak turn, like, better for us.
I've thought of it, so I have to speak it into existence. There's the world where the text on that is way worse than we think it is, and that has reduced the power of currently active Dazits.
It is possible that's what that text does.
It would be completely absurd if that's what that text did, but I do have to speak it into existence.
Kind of hope not. But if that is what it is, I don't want to loop on this corner trying to save that anyway, so...
Yeah.
Alright. We're on all break.
If the move is bad, we want to find out the move is bad so we can stop pressing it.
Okay. Heartbreak 1. We're at full. So what's your Heartbreak move is the big question here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just moving to Pasmina here. Alright. Honestly, maybe it's fine using this then, depending on how bad this ends up looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's our...
Whoa!
Yeah, here, that makes sense.
Okay, the text is good.
Adds penalty to all enemy ideas until the end of turn. Turns all enemy Dazits to 1 toughness.
Deal 1 damage. Oh no! These are... We didn't roll into Fountain.
We didn't roll into Fountain. Okay, so what's our bad text?
3 damage itself.
And that was this turn, right? That's what that said? So, like, as long as we're not losing these, we're okay?
Yeah. Fountain is a problem.
Fountain is
a Fountain all?
All enemy Dazits spawn becoming a chosen Dazit, yes.
Okay.
Like, that's like 6 damage we would take on the spot. we don't really have a good way of avoiding that.
We don't have a good way of avoiding that, but Pasmina does a reasonable job recovering from it.
Sure, we, like, take 6 and then, like, reset the deck.
Yeah, we take 6, we reset the deck, we gain 3.
Notably, that fountain's at 1.
Yeah, no, we do,
So,
we do establish that the Hex is good.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Okay,
The other thing is that our hand kind of sucks with this.
yeah, that's what, like, at least the reset will give us back a hand.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we just blank one of these flattens with charge. We just get rid of it.
Sure.
Because this is going away. What was the other thing in this? It's just Phasmina? It's just Phasmina. Okay, I thought...
Yeah.
Not at Okay.
Yeah, because as soon as it rolls into Fountain, charge dies, so we may as well spend it.
Yeah, we get our mobility off it. Got its kill.
Yeah.
Flatten 2.
I guess turning on Tough Guard does protect one of our other 2 from dying to Fountain.
And if that's charge, that's really good.
Yeah.
I'm willing to flip that
If
coin.
it's Close Guard, it's kind of really bad.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
So what's Throw's current text? Because Throw's still in headspace. 1.
1. 1 to 1.
1 to 1.
Hold on. If we swap this out, it turns off.
Yeah.
And Close Guard, incredibly powerful, turning back on.
Yeah. No, real.
So, like...
We just get to keep the cool generated card that would normally vanish when it dies.
Yeah, so we can swap this out for Throw. Don't turn on Throw. Turn on Tough Guard. Save charge. Throw. See what it does to Fountain/Flatten, and then we can have Psych up. Cover. The extra
Yeah.
point. Like,
We also have the line of just struggling at the Flatten again.
We do have Struggle at Flatten as well.
But I'm into this.
I like doing some board clearing on here, especially if it keeps charge around. And keeps Close Guard, too. Okay, so Headspace. Close Guard out. Throw in. And you can see Close Guard turns off, and now it's back to full text, which is incredibly strong. Damn, that's a really good piece for us. Okay.
Yeah.
The second thing is do not turn on Throw. Instead, turn on Tough Guard.
Yep. This forces the toughness onto charge.
Which we want so that it lives, because 6 power, 7 power is going to be a lot. Throw.
Yep.
If the damage hits Fountain, we can kind of fix around with Psych Up, and this will be fine.
So we Psych Up here.
Yes.
Throw trades with Flatten. Nothing else dies to Fountain. We also don't kill Fountain.
No, we don't. Well, like, we don't want to leave Flatten.
Yeah. So before we act on Fountain, after we act on Flatten, we spend Pasmina.
Yes. I guess we...
Or I guess, or just hold off, since we take no damage, and you're like, all right, I can spend 2 PP on this later. How much do we care about 3 guts?
I kind of want to just spend the refresh while we have it, because we're at almost no headspace left.
Yeah.
And, like, getting the refresh on that is going to be... Like, we're going to want that...
Spend it while we're standing here.
Yeah.
Because we won't be standing here again.
Yeah. Because we're not going to be... I don't want to be in this corner again if we've spent both of our buddies. Spend throw, turn on dash guard, hit fountain for some damage. Throw dies, but then it gets revived because it's going to go to 1 and then it's going to be blasted by the fountain. I don't like that fountain lives, but there's basically nothing I can do about that. That's good.
Yeah, the alternative is struggle at flatten and throw at fountain.
Yeah.
And
because we're going to be reviving headspace, fountain at 1 is going to be like easier to deal with.
Yeah.
Okay, so throw here. Fountain turns on, damages everything. We avoided all of the toughness damage, too, to guts.
Yeah.
Turn on dash guard.
Fire Pasmina.
Fire Pasmina. Wonder if this will get us 12 guts.
I don't think so.
Like...
I feel like I remember doing that side.
No.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Alright. Everything's perfect.
All ideas revived.
That was like the one reason to maybe not do this live.
I shouldn't have turned on the dash guard.
Oof.
It's fine.
How bad could it possibly get? I say.
Knowing that fountain is a thing that's
Fountain
going...
is going to kill Tough Guard next turn.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. I think we're on free movement.
Oh yeah.
Swap or revive an idea for 0.
Huh.
Perfect turn, basically?
Yeah?
On a barrel.
Yeah? I don't know that we'll want to use the barrel. Like, it depends on like... I guess it depends on what kind of shit our opponent does. Because, like...
Yeah.
Tough Guard is probably exploding. And...
Like, dash guard can go trade in. And then, like, hopefully we can just, like, hit in with charge for 7. If we're able to actually sink in charge here, that feels really good. And having the swap maybe just lets us do that with, like, whatever we turn in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Barrel's also, like, an option if the board just looks like junk. So water gun's gonna shoot whatever's in front.
It does that on being active.
Yes. Ooh. The mix also might matter here? Take a look at our, yellows.
Yeah. Just generate the 5/5.
If we could generate, like, the 5/9 here.
Yeah.
Tough Guard's gonna die. If we have a 5/9, that trades for the board, plus charge gets in for the entirety of that guts.
Yeah, but you have the clicks for the Psychop also? Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we're not taking damage anymore. It wore off for the...
Yep.
Okay, so we're not using... That's fine, we can save, we can
Barrel's fine.
save Light Bulb.
Yeah. Light Bulb's also.
Okay, so we get to use Mix for some, like, real shit here.
Yeah, first time that's, like, super come up.
So... Psych up.
Maybe we do this first?
Yeah, we don't have the... Okay, close guard in the pocket. Mix.
Now this is maybe the 7-9? We've smuggled the psych up?
Yeah, on both. And then we just...
Okay, it's still got the icon indicating that it's buff.
That might be the temp one from, like, Tight Guard?
It's genuinely impossible to say.
You're right? I have no idea.
Who gives a shit? Kill it.
Yeah, anyway. So Charge is going to go to 1 toughness, but Charge is going to sink in the entirety of that guts.
Also, the text it kept was dash guard, so we're getting free mobility for this.
Yeah, we got to choose which one was leading, so... I would like Water Gun to flip in here first, because then I can just sink yeah.
Yeah.
Because Fountain will kill this, regardless.
Saves 2 toughness on dash guard.
Yeah.
Perfect turns?
Okay, and then Charge is at 8-1, but that's fine. By the way, this is also because there's a -2 on everything.
Yeah.
Like, that wears off after this turn, but wow, was that powerful.
Yeah.
So, alright, in phase 3, we're gonna be fighting big, but we also might just be able to, like, lever, because we're gonna sink the entirety of the guts bar here, we might be able to, like, we could turn on a turn where
like, we pierce through with a gimmick and get to sneak a bunch of damage in.
Yeah, like we pierce through with Slam and then Charge hits for the entirety of the guts bar before the Heartbreak turn kicks in.
Yeah.
Crunch. So that's your entire guts.
The whale is doing less unconditional damage to us, which was the first thing.
Yes.
We also gained a whole lot of power in between those two fights.
Yeah, a couple things about the difference between Bird and Whale. Bird was our last fight before we got into the Phase 2 Sphere grid, where we had
grid upgraded, all gimmicks upgraded, and the Bird's gimmick was doing unconditional damage to our bar.
Yeah, and we also, like, I can't stress how much we avoided, like, so much through Mini taking down power off of that.
Yeah.
Charge is only standing because that dash guard would be dead.
Yeah, that saved something like 12 toughness across our shit.
Okay. We could move here.
Yeah. We've got the beef to pull. Is throw still up?
Yeah, because throw is in our refresh.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've got the BP to pull throw if we want it. Just, like, flank their board, hope that we don't hit Fountain first.
Yeah. Let's see what you're throwing at us. I hope it's just a big body slam.
That'd be good.
Ooh, okay.
So.
Bring on the mix.
If we get flattened first, everything is beautiful and perfect.
Oh, this is just the penalties. Okay, so we just need a flat. Because we can turn off text with a throw, right? That's
Yeah, we turn off text with throw, and dash guard crunches both flattens.
And the fountain still.
Yeah, and the...
Like... Okay, so...
First things first, we go get throw. I guess we've got the clicks, we can check improvise.
I don't think we're changing the turn based on that. I'd rather keep it.
Yeah, it's the.
Wow, this hand is so good too. What the hell?
Yeah. So the thought there is like, improvise gets scared, and we tag something for slam, and that's not better. Okay.
Yeah, because
nope. I talked myself into it. Had to walk down the line.
Yeah. So we. I think I'm gonna swap throw in for pelt. I don't know.
I think so.
It's like these are also real good, but
I think pelt is the one it needs to.
Okay. So we are going to turn on improvise, but not use it.
Yep.
Turn on throw. Yeah, you got it, boss. And then it's time to throw chicken, which will heartbreak.
Big chicken.
Heartbreak, no text. Back to 8 guts.
Still 8.
And then Dash Guard just eats this board.
Yep. We can even, like, close guard the fountain to save 4 toughness if you really want to.
At that point, I think I want to save the close guard because
yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that's better, but we can.
Yeah. And we don't take any damage from the whirlpool. The other thing is...
Actually, wait, hold on.
Wait, we're on free mobility. But you were saying...
So the reason to close guard the fountain is rolling into a water gun or a fountain and killing Dash Guard. It is the fact that 1 toughness is secretly less than 1 toughness.
Yeah. The thing is, I think we want it in the pocket because we're on a heartbreak turn. I think on heartbreak, we get hit by everything goes to 1 toughness anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I think,
yeah, okay.
I think we're going to get sniped by that regardless.
Are we in range of anything that does direct damage on the board? Like, does free mobility just kill our opponent next turn? Yes. No, we don't have the ability to get to chicken or to get to destroy.
We get the chicken.
We can get to the chicken.
We have throw in our hand.
Yeah, that did 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, the fight is over.
As long as throw doesn't blow up too.
I was gonna say that the fight isn't flat over. So, at that point, do we mix throw and a charge?
I think that turns off charge.
That's fine?
No, I mean, like, can we still attack with it?
Oh,
We're combining an active and an inactive.
I think so, but I'm not certain. I believe you come out positive on that tree, but I don't know.
I think so, too.
And, like, it goes to 1 toughness anyway. It goes to 1 toughness anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is all...
matter.
Yeah.
Everything is at the mercy of, does our opponent flip directly into water gun or fountain and point the bad point at us?
Yeah. We are...
If they do,
if
they don't do that, we win the fight on the spot. And if they do that, we're wildly ahead anyway.
We have had this fight under full control for... Like,
Yeah, we have had, like, 2 or 3 moments of... It would be really cool to draw this card. That this would be the perfect draw, and then finding it.
Okay.
Like, Destiny draws a pretty good piece of text.
I kind of want to go this way.
Yeah, it puts us at a crossroad, gives us decisions.
Alright, if throw lives, we win the fight on the spot. I think we're going to see all the heartbreak stuff. Yeah, there's Big Wave and Water Gun.
Yep.
So 50-50 to get swept.
Only Water Gun, then.
Oh, yeah, that's just one. Okay.
One and three.
Well,
Alright. And it's over.
thank you.
And I think you get a Chivo for this one. I don't think we did this one yet. I forget if we've done Lethal Matic or Lethal Chicken before.
I think we've done both.
Okay. We came out health positive.
Yeah, we can't, like, one of the, like, just, and we had a little bit of a optimization we could have had, but boy, did we have this one, like, we had a lot of things that worked well against this gimmick. The combination really worked a lot, and also close guard, 0-8.
Yeah, rolling into close guard and being able to double dip on it was extremely important.
This is probably the best showing Mix has had.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
This is the first time we've gotten to show it, but Mix on yellows are kind of low statted for that reason because they're repeatable in a fight, and so the combination of Mix on a yellow plus the -2 power on everything gave us 3 turns where we just ran the board.
Yeah.
It says here you finished the fight at Right, so this came out of the river where we were. Did the Chaos Emerald fall in the hole? Did we lose the stone? We were trying to do stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to find the green stone.
Yeah, Matt, we bobbled the rupee.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Babs figured out what that fight was. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's take a look. Hold on, we gotta. That's good. That's good that Babs figured out what the fight was. And Steven. I like that we've added the little.
Whose tentacles are those?
The entire reason this took longer is re-editing the bass fishing meter horizontally. Displacer Beast from D&D for the tentacles on
Okay, yeah. I giving a squirt gun. It's really good.
Yeah. That's the water gun.
Yeah.
And the fountain.
Got the water gun in the fountain.
This is also one of my favorite friends from Kirby's Superstar.
Yeah.
Thank you, Babs. I love these. These are so important.
The one time we weren't at HP 1.
Right, we were at HP 11 instead. Like
30 out of 27 guts.
Fatty Whale?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That had been what I was trying to remember the entire time, was our name of our buddy from Superstar.
I also couldn't get there because my brain just kept giving me Heavy Lobster.
Right.
That's not right.
Love you, Heavy Lobster. Okay. Thank you, Babs. Oh, the cat.
Okay. Oh, we can't let that cat have chaos control.
That.
Oh, no.
I don't know if we can stop that cat if it knows it has chaos control. Like, how do we get it? How do we get it away?
Well, we also have a rupee.
Okay. Imagine
Like,
teleporting.
Maybe we've never done direct contest between.
Yeah. Hook, you deal with the cat. Yeah.
No problem.
Okay, other thing we've got. 6 points.
Yeah.
So... we talked about throw upgrade. That's 1 to all. We talked
Yeah,
about
just removing the coin flip on that.
huge up on charge. Mobility when it's
Chip on charge, and like the text upgrade on that one kind of doesn't do anything.
No, if you're using this, usually it's killing.
I mean, I guess the thing it does is if you turn this on to punch your opponent.
Yeah, if you turn
But it costs 3. When are you doing that?
Honest to goodness, I like the stats on this too.
Yeah, that is 3 extra points of stats.
Yeah, and then dash guard's also an extra points of stats. And then pelt is up BP. I'm thinking about destroy.
Firecracker was also a BP?
Yeah, Firecracker was also a BP on use. Not any stronger, just a BP on break.
Yeah.
Which I think destroys BP on break is more reliable.
Yeah.
Because this is like, if your 7-1 gets a break.
Yeah. That's always happened.
Yeah, I think this one is well worth it. Yeah, I think this one's good. Considering the Psych Guard. Oh, that's good stat.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
We can't do... We could just... Again, we could grab the little ones on these.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Mostly as a,
Spread
like...
out a little bit.
Mostly as a, like, trying to make these a little bit more generically useful rather than... Because, like, drawing Tough Guard feels so bad on, like, this costing 2 now, when, like, other cards are upgraded to be a lot better than that.
Yeah.
Dash Guard, for instance, costs 1 and does that stat line. Yeah, I'm just gonna spread this.
Yeah.
This gets everything base upgraded other than the blues, the Psych Up, and, Tough, because they're 3.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's go find
Tigers for the mines.
How's everybody doing over here? Even greater than a hero or a superhero. How y'all doing? Bet.
Ready you are. This time, not actually integral to the fight. Has been before.
Yes. Hello? Sorry, we can't go this way to the town. Doggy's in the way.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the shit that closes down
Yeah.
the main road for a little bit.
Alright. Also, 1 second, I'll be right back here.
We just have a rabid dog on the minecart tracks that we move ore with.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah,
I can't deal with the fact that we just have a rabid dog.
What is a monster anyway? You know?
Delightful pile of photoshops?
Yeah. We got the side quest we've cleared. Alright. Let's go find our cat friend.
The ordering on the side quests even puts the ghost dream right at the end.
Yeah. Alright, there's Cat. Displacer Kitten is a very powerful magic card.
It's true.
If you like blinking mole drifters. No, no! Oh no, it just got it. Oh! Chaos. Control? That's the end of the chapter, we're gone.
That's the end of the chapter.
Okay. we just, like,
Never found the body.
Not only did the cat go for it, Gato went for it, but then we went for it, and then, well... the literal cliffhanger.
I don't know if you could call it the literal cliffhanger when we already jumped. Like, no part of Hook is hanging.
We're the figurative literal cliffhanger. You know? Okay, it is not as literal as... what is it? The Caves of Androzani? There's a Doctor Who serial that just sort of ends with the Doctor kind of climbing down a cliff for no reason, and then climbing down a little further and hooking his umbrella onto the cliff and being like, oh no, I'm like, what'll happen? And then like, we go to the next episode and he just goes back up and leaves. Like that's, we had to, but like, you know, what, stay tuned.
Same bat time. Same bat channel. That show has to have had a literal cliffhanger at some point.
Ooh. Stranger in a Strange Town.
Stranger in a Stranger Town. Town full of strangers.
Stranger
out here for eternal card game.
A Stranger I Remain.
I really ought to record the game sometime.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Sideways cat there for a moment. Okay.
What do you mean, where are you? You're
Yeah.
You're on the other side of the bridge, Hook.
I would be a little disoriented if I fell off a cliff and landed right here.
That's true.
Though we do know that chaos
Yeah,
control.
like we know about chaos control. We've done it. Also,
No music.
Lowercase bird noises.
Hmm. We got sheep. We got cat. We got... So in the video game Sonic 2006, when two hedgehogs use chaos control at the same time with a chaos emerald. We're not only displaced in space, but also in time.
The storybook did say that the green rupee could take you wherever, whenever.
That was the name of the chapter, was wherever, whenever. Don't be mean. I've never heard of you. A baby. Anyway.
How do you know my baby? It's weird that you know this baby.
I wouldn't go that far. Pearl. I love that the cat's just rolling with this.
Yeah.
Like, cat has time traveled back 15 years or whatever. 15. Okay, hold on. Now that asks me. That
We
asks me.
still don't know.
Yeah,
We've never figured out how old Hook is.
I know. It's like, I said 15 as like a number, but that would imply that we went back and like, that Hook and Pasmina are both like 16. I think that's too high.
Yeah. I feel like I want to give Hook like 13.
Yeah, I was gonna say 12. But could like that range seems right.
Yeah. Like, I want to hedge a little higher to give time for the, like, to get to the stage on, what do you mean Dad isn't like this? Prove it.
Right.
And just sort of accept, like, a lot of the childishness as you've been raised in this tiny village where there are 5 people.
Yeah.
With names.
And here we are in a stranger in a stranger village.
Sheep. We don't know which sheep that is.
How long do sheep live?
I have no idea.
Yeah, right? Like, that's a fact I've literally just never considered, right?
Typically about a decade. Longer can happen, but you expect like 10 or 12.
Okay, so like maybe a couple of the sheep, maybe like the leader of the sheep, Uno, is like. Maybe we could go meet our non-ghost friend. We have a friend we can meet.
Yeah, there is someone here who won't know us yet.
This is a very Toby Fox theme, yes.
Yeah, the piano has gotten very full.
Yep. I've specifically been wanting to just let it go, that's why I'm... Okay. The Toby Fox piece of this is one of the strongest pieces on the game. There's a reason. There's a couple
The
reasons.
background music of Undertale is pretty good.
Yeah. It's gonna take Hook a little while on this one. Specifically, if you don't have any frame of reference for, like, what time travel is, that's gotta be a really hard one.
Yeah.
Like...
And, like, it's not as though the village looks different.
No. We didn't go far enough back for, like, when the mines weren't, a thing. It's probably gonna take running into Dad, right?
That would do it. We wouldn't recognize him. We wouldn't know it was him. He's just anyone.
Yeah, he's just someone.
It's like running into Mom.
Yeah.
There it is.
Well, all else fails. Let's go find Mom.
Yep.
I want to be able to just kind of go around and see what else is, if there are any differences in the town, any buildings or things different, or other characters we can meet, but I don't think we're going to get to...
No.
I'll try. I'm going to hit every single wall you've set up. We could find
Like-
Tiny Hook.
Does... I know the answer. No. Does the quick travel button have it?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You know, just in case.
Absolutely not.
It happened once. It could happen again.
Okay. Alright, that's every plausible exit I can think of. That's fine. Wherever, whenever. It's also on a day where nobody's out. That's weird.
Said Hook. We are allowed to
We are allowed to visualize here.
You have to open the menu to add all the side quests for him.
Oh, like we actually have to go into... Okay, hold on, let's...
It popped up the thing of like new options.
Okay, Hulk Ogre, Quattro, Coffin Master, Venus Eater... Megalo Bird, Monster Moby.
Monster.
Monster Moby. Nightmare Doll. The Nightmare Doll's even on its own thing.
Yeah. Like, even if we do find Margot, that's, like, less useful than talking to anyone else alive we recognize, right?
Yeah. It just sets up the funny thing where the ghost in the future gets to recognize us from the past.
What are you doing at my house,
What are
mister?
What are you doing at my house?
emboldened in my decision.
Yeah,
His hair is
like
hair is the burner on a stove.
Yeah. Look, Dad would never do this. Oh, a special job for a bigwig of the castle. Oh, neither the minister nor Torin. Get out of my house, kid.
Get off my lawn.
Cole. Oh, we lost the name again. We had the name for just a second. We lost it.
Another win for nominative determinism.
Yep, Cole. That's my dad's name. Okay. Cole, sight unseen, is just like, I don't know, some kid I've never met before. I'm willing to try and set you up with a place to stay. Like,
yeah.
Captain. Fine.
There's so many of them.
I know.
That's the part that really gets me, is how constant they are.
That was
what I'm trying to do. It's Valentine's Day.
Ah, it's Valentine's Day. Everybody, it's the most important day, Valentine's Day.
Dad, who is turning to face it. Or, no, he was turning to get back to position because he turned to talk.
Yeah. Yep. Alright. We then have to tell both of these two that they are going to like, die or disappear. I'm sure we can change things. Hello, Cole.
End of the trial. Hey, wait a minute.
I've always been bad with kids anyway. Bye.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I do know. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got there.
This is cute.
This is cute.
Bob's. You're my dad.
I'm going to tell you my name, and it's going to be the name that you're planning on naming your kid.
Boogie,
I've
boogie,
got your
boogie.
head. Got there.
Yep. That doesn't make any sense.
That's why my dad hasn't abandoned his
His
family.
yet. God.
Pearl's alive.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, we're just throwing everything out. Like, we figured it out. Let's just, alright, yep.
I've got your sideburns. He does have your sideburns.
He does have your sideburns.
Okay.
Oof.
Destroying the mine?
Uh-oh. Anyway, hi. So yeah, this is our chapter 1 pause, as we saw when we were looking through our scrapbook.
Yeah. Return of Polka here.
Alright. We got a full-on fight then, huh?
Yep.
With some new,
Fools burn up.
breaks invincible Dazits.
I've had a terrible feeling about what that could mean.
Yeah, huh. Alright. So... Helt here takes out that jab. The jab is piercing. That would mean Dash Guard takes out the punch, and we'd have one left to either turn on Improvise, or if we draw into Throw, turn on Throw and get some damage in.
Yep.
So...
Find out what we draw right here.
Okay, a second. Oh, this one's already solved. Yeah, we already did this one. That's true.
my god! I feel like this is a little bit slander on John Spelunky. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my god!
We're also in the past, and the Goomba is a Goomba that is Naboo because it hasn't died. Yeah. You're right. Oh. Babs, I love these.
Oh, smokes.
Okay.
Psych up nuts.
This is the second longest joke I've been planning for this game. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna dash guard.
Yep. No damage, but we get a point, we get 3 mobility.
Yeah, we can keep dash guard, we can keep improvise ready. Let's see where this goes from here. Free mobility, huh?
I feel like the time that we'll want to be talking with Cole is on Heartbreak.
Yeah.
That just seems correct.
I'm gonna go grab this.
Yeah.
It's the only other feature on the map.
Yeah, go get a move. Puts us on a crossroad. Puts us at a crossroad between crossroads.
Punch and irritated. Alright. You know what? When you're right.
Yeah.
Game shot. Let's go read that. Huh! Another...
Okay.
Another version of this, huh?
Well... That'll break into the 2.
Okay. That means tight guard is a full clear again on this turn?
Yeah. Dash guarded, be irritated for the free mobility and just sweep through.
Yeah. I'd like to have a little...
Tight guards that 2-2.
We can open improvise. Oh.
Looking for, like...
Zero cost red.
Yeah. Yeah, right, sure.
Like...
No reason not to. I say, lying.
One cost. I think I'm gonna take this.
What's the text on Heavy Guard? Okay. Yeah.
We don't have a way to take
No.
this. We have to just...
Yeah.
Come. Free mobility again. Tight guard. And tight guard. So yeah, that gets us a strong red ready to go for when we actually are able to break things a little more effectively.
Keep points rolling, we keep our enemy down.
Yeah, I think the heartbreak turn is when we want to be next to Dad for things upcoming. I'm gonna go up here to this chicken. This has, like, stuff on the line for a while, at least.
Yeah. That way you're really pretty likely to have something around.
Anger. Is that...
+2 power. That's pretty nasty.
Yeah, not great. So I could swap in Destroy? We could destroy the punch, we could trade Tight Guard for Jab, and then we could have Rush turn into get in for 5.
He destroys it too, right? Yeah. Yeah. I had destroy at 3 in my brain for a second there.
Yeah. Like, we take a little bit of damage from that, but that's okay. Like, we have guts for a reason. I want to get damage sunk in here is the thing.
Yeah. Our opponent will get stronger the longer the fight goes.
You know, we'll get
We
stronger.
also do that, but we also have a clock.
Yeah, we have a top end to that. That gets our BP back, which is nice. Alright, and then that's all break. This is also a good number because this gets us down to 3 guts, so a firecracker breaks through.
Yep. Firecracker or chicken, both do it.
Yeah. We're on the chicken. Right, free mobility on... Okay. So up to 4.
Could just take the 1 step and continue picking.
Yeah. I'm thinking about the barrel because we have Destroy active.
Yeah.
I don't want to use it.
It blasts Rush also.
Yeah. Slowly step forward. What do you got for us? Irritated and irritated.
Us without a cool big yellow.
Throw's annoying here.
Yeah.
Because it turns on... Yeah, it pops and irritated.
I mean, like, it's fine.
Yeah.
This is a weird one.
We can aim shot and then try to struggle past one of the... That's a bad idea. Because, like, aim shot gets it so that we just are at, like...
We just have a pair of 2 points.
Yeah.
You rush one and struggle the other, hoping to win a coin flip and break in for damage.
We don't have... We could swap in Firecracker in here instead of struggling.
So swapping in throw, what's that look like? It pops one of them.
Yes.
When we make it, and then we throw the chicken, and the other one can't pop, and our opponent loses their last guns.
And then we, like... Then we have throw in the pocket, ready to go. We use rush on one of the 2-1s, and, like... We have to use, like, charge or something else on the other 2-1 so that destroy can hit the heart.
Yeah, and we have the clicks for that.
Yeah, it would be 1 for throw, 3 for charge.
Yeah. And that keeps us with aim shot ready for the heartbreak.
Okay. We swap out Psych Up?
Yeah.
Okay. So, throw in. Throw on. Bonk. Throw.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Chick on.
Charge on.
Yeah.
Rush in. Yeah, chicken turns off the text so that we were able to get through this. Charge in. I don't know what the heartbreak turn is going to be like, but I assume an invincible move, right? Like that just...
Yeah, we expect our hand to get smoked, but we also expect the invincible breaker to be important for it.
Alright, well, heartbreak 1. And let's... Oh! I mean...
Yeah.
I can be there, I can also be here.
I don't hate chicken.
Like, we have throw active.
I don't hate barrel.
This hand looks really bad with barrel.
I'm presuming that the heartbreak's gonna fuck up our hand anyway.
If that happens, I kind of want to just be here on...
Sure.
Cold on.
Yeah. Spending clicks on attempting to, like, rebuild rather than just on.
Yeah.
Shot.
Livid. I assume that's invincible? Yeah.
There it is. And the deal 2 to everything doesn't even, like, feel super incredible.
No.
But this is the time to do it. Hello! World's tallest pickaxe.
He is the greatest.
Grim Reaper.
I'm probably... Do I want to spend aim shot here? Like, it'll get back on the refresh turn when we finally...
Yeah. And we are kind of expecting one of those to come around. Ish. Is Strike Up still on the deck?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter.
We... Well...
Oh, aim shot doesn't say draw a card on it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So Firecracker
Even,
could be
even
the...
if it mattered, it didn't matter.
Firecracker could be the breaker for that. We want to... We need to build BP or take some damage. Sweet. We're in... We have, like... Having all these active gives us just a lot of choices.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we firecrack first?
Yeah, firecrack first. We might be able to get this down to Heartbreak to open Heart 3.
With some real tight draws, yeah.
With some real tight draws, we could get this down to Heartbreak 3. So, okay. First things first, this wants to hit a punch.
Yeah.
The reason we have to do this first is this does guts damage.
Yep.
Alright.
Z.
Next up.
How did you get so good at littles out here, Emma?
It's time to throw Big Chicken.
Throw chicken. Big chicken deals body damage.
And it clears the irritated. Then...
I don't hate turning that on. Just throwing it.
Yeah. It's like... Tough guard in here. Charge in here.
Yep. Guaranteed durability again.
To get us to another chicken. Get us to a barrel. Do we have a barrel victory?
I don't think so.
Anyway, because we drew the psych up, we're now doing
Because
full...
we drew the psych up, we destroy for your entire gut bar.
This turn is like walking into the heart and blasting it for 300 with 4 energy left. Yeah. Yeah.
Ta-doo.
Barrel, barrel.
Slam is also still in the deck.
Yes, that's what we're gonna draw anyway. There's Livid. It's what we're gonna draw anyway.
And it doesn't matter.
Barrel.
Lethal damage.
Crunch. Break, 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 break. Break, 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 break.
Break your heart.
And we got the barrel knockout. So that's barrel knockout, chicken knockout, Matic knockout.
Yep.
5 points from this one on the refight. The big, so, like, the big thing with this refight is that it's a real pull in. Like, we only have Dad as a person on the map. We're a lot more relying on, like, the upgrades we've made to our deck. But we've made a bunch of those before we've done this fight. And, of course, this fight has new things, too. But...
Yeah. And then we're picking the best ones, because we're good at card games.
We're also drawing the best ones.
That's also relevant. Like, if we didn't have the BP off Destroy,
Yeah.
we spent all of that.
Bottom dollar. Oh, yeah, so, our buddy there who turned into a monster holding a black stone.
I'm sure that is me. How do you know about the
Red stone. Yeah, how do you... Wait, what? We haven't, like, shown you that, Dad.
I do love just saying, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Dad did do a very, very cool move that probably,
Yeah.
Oh, what if the manuscript's not as beat up?
Yeah, like, Pearl just knows where the book is.
Yes, Pearl reads it to Pasmina.
Yeah, we are in the age of story time.
Yeah.
We've also established that Pasmina is older than us.
That's true. By like a
By
little.
some amount.
Yeah. Yeah, your grandma got thrown like.
Grandma did get hit by the ground.
Wait, we have to pull it out of the hiding place so that you can.
Oh my god.
So that you can
I can
read.
prove to you that I'm from the future.
But also, because we found the manuscript in the past, we can pull, or in the future, we can pull it out in the past so that it can be read to Pasmina so that she remembers it, so that we know about it in the future.
Oh my god.
Right?
Yeah, Pearl doesn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
We are closing the loop.
Yeah, we have to tell Pearl
Making
about
it
it.
story time.
So, hey, Pearl, you need to read this to Pasmina while you're, like, dying of your anime disease. I'm sorry about your anime disease.
It's just lung cancer.
Yeah.
You worked in the coal mines, you know. How it is.
We have to do the whole thing. Uh-huh. Power of fire, strength to strike, drawing from hidden might. Earth calls hope from lowercase ash, but uppercase hope. And so the world will turn to ash.
And so the world will turn to utopia.
Hope is a girl's name. Wherever, whenever,
Yeah.
go in a flash. That means we time travel. We need to find the cat. Where's the cat? Maybe the most powerful relic we could find, to be honest. That's
I had completely forgotten that we set up the loop here.
the power of darkness. What is the gold thing in the back? That's the household stone. We've seen.
Yeah, that's the house rock.
Yep.
Everybody has a house rock.
The power is hidden in sunstone. Choose one. One in the world alone.
Picklestone, the Granny Yard found.
Yeah, our pickle stone. That's right, the pickle stone. Sorry, Truco.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, oh damn, Truco has a name.
Yeah, and then
And then
that's not great for Wit if Wit just carries one around. The future is filled with those. We've seen like 3 of them in the present. And yeah, and so we tell Dad this, and Dad has been selling these to the captain of the guard. These things aren't infinite. Well, I'm sure that sounds great and won't get you turned into a monster, right? Like, that definitely won't get you, like, experimented on, so that's good. That sounds like bullshit!
Told me that if I gave him more of these monster rocks, he'd take me away from my family.
Yeah. I'd get to see the world. He cackled as he was saying it. That was a little weird, but you know. Cole, you're arguing with a 12-year-old. Back to the mines. Dad.
I believe that the fairy tale accurately described everything that I know about these rocks.
Dad, we watched Truco die.
I killed that man, Dad.
That man's dead. Dad, you kicked his ass. Dad, the blood's on your hands.
It's on your axe.
Dad, you've got to forgive yourself, Dad. It's not your fault.
I mean, that one might not be.
Dad will. Okay, I was gonna say Dad was the one to put the black stone there, but
Literally might.
Oh, and we did say aloud the whole thing about Pearl dying.
Yeah. She responded to it internally.
Yeah.
Oh. You sure won't.
So, I'm just like, oof. This conspicuous flower that's been sitting here, and
What do you think your baby wants for Valentine's Day?
We can go plant it and then go back to the future. Present.
Alright, Ruby get.
All right. That's 5 points we got on this.
Five is an awkward number,
Yeah.
but you know, could bug fix it.
I wonder if we can actually.
Maybe not right now. We probably can't get over there right now.
Yeah, but you're right. We can get a 6 point. I don't know if this is better than just taking, like, the point in one of the guards.
Yeah. Don't hate, just pumping one of the guards. These all get pretty cool.
Alright. Yeah, look, I know we're asking about, like, giving a gift to your future daughter, but, like, we just want to get to the top of the windmill. Look, I'd say it's complicated, but it's actually very straightforward.
It is, in fact, extremely simple.
Yeah. Like,
Everyone keeps trying to make this a whole thing. I just want to ride the Ferris wheel.
and yeah, like Passmina's nice, but like, okay, fine, we can't go there either. Alright. Hey, Dad. Let's go hang out at the mines. Oh! Hello. Do you have a stone? It's still...
Yes. Gimme.
Wow! Good jump.
Slide whistle.
Youch! Oh, damn, it's almost as if your dad wasn't around or whatever. No, we lost the seed. Are we gonna jump off the cliff again? Gato. Come on. Well.
Yes.
Well, goodbye. That was chapter 7. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so we got to go back in time, meet Pasmina's mom, meet our dad. Our dad just doesn't believe any of it, but Pearl does. So we like sort of closed the loop on a good chunk of that.
We set up the loop for the book. We learned that Dad's kind of an asshole.
Yeah. Like, we learned that Dad is like
that's not all that there is there,
yeah.
but that is something.
Yeah, like,
Fine.
World's okayest dad. Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Fine.
Props where it's due. Found a kid who's like, no, my parents don't exist. Like, hey kid, you want, like, I know some people have a bed, place to stay. Like, that's solid.
Yeah, that's a good find the captain. So the video game Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. We have the mini game where you have to find the captain in town, who is the person who gave you the quest. So you talk to the person, loading screen, take the quest, loading screen, confirm that you're going to go on the quest, loading screen, talk to the captain, loading screen, confirm you're going to, like... Anyway. But yeah, like, we, our dad does, like, for what it is on his side, he sees a kid that he's never seen, and he is like, all right, no, this is, like... I need to help this kid out. I don't think that we can because I have like my extremely pregnant wife here. Let's go see if we can talk to Pearl and Yarn. And like the way that he talks about like his dealings with the captain, I don't know if it's that he doesn't register it, but he doesn't want to believe that what he's doing is wrong.
Yeah.
Basically.
Has not yet been made to reckon with. I will be taken around the world. Parentheses. My family.
Yeah. Parentheses.
That thought has not been made to the forefront. And so it's sitting in the back. Where it can't bother me.
Yep.
I had forgotten until that shot how we've got really big poofy pants that are just tucked into our boots.
Yeah.
Not a shorts kid.
Do you remember a monster like a decade or so ago?
Yeah, like
you got injured during that, so maybe not, right? Like,
yeah.
uh-huh. The first thing we knew getting back is calling out Granny.
You smell like the candles I stopped being able to find a decade ago.
Uh-huh. Oh, we covered it all up. I suppose it was a murder. Well, are we even gonna mention the dude?
No. No, I don't think we will ever acknowledge
Like that was...
that some number of the monsters are formerly human. That cat with the mustache!
My cat was here.
We're just not good to... No one ever talks about what happened to Truco. Slipped off the tracks, fell off the cliff.
Don't talk about Truco.
Like...
We could write a whole song about it.
True. Like it... I guess with the bottomless cliffs surrounding the town.
This just happens. Yeah.
Yeah, it... Either this just happens, or it would be very easy for this to just happen.
Okay, can't go that way. Can I get... Hey, a loop kit. I suppose it is hard for us to go missing for a day and, like, not assume we fell over a cliff.
Right, when there are 5 places to be in town.
And also, like, if somebody saw the last thing we did, it was jump over a cliff at a cat.
Yeah, that's true. The last thing we did was fall off a cliff.
That was literally the last thing we did. Alright. I like your idea, though. So we've only done...
Visualized Hulk Ogre already. It's marked in our side quests if we want to be sure.
Yeah. So what does our deck look like?
That is the first thing we gotta find out.
Oh, look at that destroy.
Yeah.
That's base. Oh, these are... So this is do it unupgraded. Or like at a set upgrade like limit.
Yeah. This is the reason that visualizing sucks, and that we've been ignoring it mostly.
Yeah.
Is that you don't control the up... You know how I mentioned that we've been picking the good upgrades? What if you weren't picking what upgrades you got? What if the answer was none of them?
Let's see what's on this. Oh, this is low power rush.
Yep, we are base improvise. Cliff rush. Missing in 4 points of stat.
Yeah. The other big thing is that these are worth a single point rather than like the 3 or 4 or 5 that big fights are.
there's a trophy for each one. You want to be one of 2 people in the world getting every sneak achievement for Little Town Hero?
Bite and biting and biting and biting and biting and biting.
Man.
Wow.
Man. Hit the 1 and 3. Oh, right.
Oh, right. Well. This isn't even Invincible Destroy.
Yeah. No, that's just 2 out of 5 one.
Oh, okay. That was bad. My brain was just like, that has to be the Invincible Destroy, right? Like, what else would it be?
No.
If I get throw here, that's good. Fluff.
Okay.
Five.
Serial punch. Serial punch.
Cereal punch.
Couldn't just write like combo
We would.
sequence. Serial punch.
Well,
Splendor explode.
poof. I'm normal now. Okay. Oh, that's a 1-3. Oh. These are just so tiny. Well.
Our opponent's numbers are similarly tiny.
Yeah.
Mostly, anyway.
Heartbreak turn. Heartbreak turn. Okay. So we're gonna hit Tough Guard into this. We're gonna hit Throw into Fluff because that turns it back off.
Yep.
And then we'll get to, like, at least put Rush in for a little bit of damage.
We'd even activate throw again. If we want to.
Yeah, that's like a question, isn't it? Like, I kind of like having
We're in small numbers world, let's not.
Okay. I don't even think Slam pierces at this point.
I think so.
We're at Barrel, but we've used Destroy already.
Yep.
Okay.
Got charge for the gamble.
Yeah, so we tough guard into this, charge into gamble, rush for
Yeah.
damage. And that's going to put it into aggressive mode, but all we have to do is poke it to turn that off. And we have free mobility and throw still active, so...
Yeah, we can try and find a chicken.
Yeah.
Or a cannon? Because I think we'll... It's not guaranteed.
Yeah.
But Slam is one of the last things we've got.
We have Slam and that 5-drop.
Right. And one more.
Oh my god, okay.
The one chicken in the world.
Alright. And we get Bomb Combo. The Bombo.
You know, I'm willing to believe Hook's got bombos. That's real.
Biting and biting. See, our hand is currently Bombo. Okay, so we can just, like, turn everything on.
Yeah?
But first.
Yeah. Pull the sheep off of Mad at You Island.
Yep. I'm normal now. If this hits Rush...
Yeah.
Slam doesn't pierce right now.
Stick to 3-2.
Just hit Rush, please. You know, I didn't consider that as a legal... Fine.
Yeah.
Because
Fine, we get free mobility again.
Because I didn't consider that as a possibility, it had to show it to me. Alright, free mobility. And you'll do the guard.
I paid $25 to block. $25 to block all day.
Gosh. Now we're at 5, so we can use the Serial Punch.
That is going to add a 6 to our deck.
I think we want the cannon then.
Do we want left side cannon? Is there...
There's a Nell's cannon.
Yeah.
Sure, there's a Nell's cannon. Because all we need to do is hit with the cannon, break your guts, and then... victory. Harder to do with zeros, but, you know. I think we want to swap in Slam to force it.
Yeah.
Pull out one of these.
Yeah. I guess if we take Tight Guard instead, we could Serial Punch and turn on Slam.
We can also just have Nels make one of these zero.
Oh yeah,
Like we're
I forgot about Nels. Yeah,
like, yeah, we can actually turn on all this.
yeah.
That might be lethal.
I don't think it is. I'm trying to. I'm sitting here thinking. I don't think we get there, but it's what we're doing.
Two, three, four, 3-4. Serial Punch can take out the 3-4, but we can't. Tight Guard doesn't have its text,
Yeah.
so we can't do the third point to bite. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we had a third BP,
We could double switch in.
yeah, that'd do it. That'd get us both the cannon and Bombo. As it is, I think we take the cannon over Rush, probably? If this whiffs, Nels fixes it. If this doesn't whiff, Nels fixes it.
Yep. So, Slam. I should have fired that last. That's fine. Thinking about meat on bone.
I love that the idea is meat on bone.
Yeah. We keep the throw because the throw could end the fight.
Yep.
If we get to trick them. Slam can also end the fight.
Yep.
Okay. We get a second BP, or no, we didn't clear.
Did not break.
Chicken.
Alright.
And that's it. Okay.
We're out of here.
That was kind of small ball game. Not as bad as I was expecting. It just feels so harsh going back to small ball game.
Yeah.
After we've been in this world for a while. This enemy is a big sheep that turned into a bigger sheep. And that clears the
1
mission.
Eureka points gained.
Chicken has been very powerful all day.
And the secret of that is that free mobility has been very powerful all day.
Yeah, the ability to choose where we're going on the Mario Party board, you'll notice in the big fights we did, both of them, we had set up so that we were on free mobility, I think, 3/4 of our turns.
Something like that.
So we got all these for all the refights. So we do actually have 7 points of refights here.
Yeah.
Let me go. I want to read our Picklestone, Gato. Huh? Is that Dad? The man turned into a monster. I wish I could let Pasmina see her mom.
Yeah. Now Hook has had interactions with Pasmina's mom and with his own dad.
I really like the little blurbs we get on here and in the scrapbook for Hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, then way in the back we get the wonders of visualization. Alright, that does open up 3 points. Where do we want to take this one? Charge big, Sight Guard big. Ooh.
That's a pretty relevant +1/+1.
Yeah. The plus
4/8 repeatable.
Because, like, you know, this is worth also 2 points of stats. Sight Guard Up is worth 3 points of stats. Charge is 2 points, things like that. But the way that that's, like, reusable for, like, 3 fights, your 3, you know, bonk, 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 because it's a yellow is really important.
Yeah. That is so much power and toughness on a yellow.
Alright. We literally all thought you fell off a bridge.
We cannot
we
animate
don't
a
have
hug.
we don't have a hug animation. Oh,
We absolutely cannot animate a hug.
we're not even gonna try.
No. What is the point of keeping it a secret?
I love that when we were in the past, the moment that Hook figures out what's going on, it's not like, oh, I need to hide. It's immediately like, oh, hey, Dad. Oh, hey, Pasmina's mom who's gonna die of an illness.
Pasmina's dead mom. I'm back in time.
I'm back in time from the future. It's me from the future. Your son. Can't believe that my dad, who's been missing for a decade, is here. And Mom just like, yeah, look.
We are also absolutely not modeling a baby.
No, but look at how cute he is.
Look how cute this baby off camera is.
The cutest baby.
Yeah, wait a
Wait a minute. Hey, wait. We did we just like Ebenezer Scrooge our dad? Like, hi, I'm the ghost of your son from the future. You're a deadbeat who left your family and, like, your son...
You're a deadbeat who left your family and your son hates you.
Yeah, your son's never met you in life. Maybe you should rethink that. What an odd line for us to, like, match cut to our dad on. Well, feels like something's gonna happen. Everyone's by the bridge. Go see everyone.
Go see everyone. Come on, man.
Hook, as we've also laid out, no filter. Like,
there's gotta be one step between here and there. We can't just jump. That wasn't even I met your dead mom.
No.
Which is also absurd, but, like, leads into the important thing.
No, just... Hey, Okay. Everyone's waiting under the bridge. But no, I don't know. It's such a strange, like... I understand the match cut. It's just such a nothing line. Anyway. We're all here. This is like 2/3 of the town. This is every, like... Every kid but Wit? Like...
I mean, yeah, there are like 12 kids and only half of them have names.
Yeah.
And a bunch of them saw you jump off a cliff.
No, actually. I do just adore, like, yeah, no, I don't know, I was just in the past, it's normal.
I'm proud. It's real and the book said so.
Didn't you read the book?
Book did say so.
That's if we just learn how to use the green stone, we can do anything. Well, and then we searched.
And then an hour passed, and we lined back up in the exact same position.
We don't know who we're looking for with the captain. We do know who we're looking for with Wit, and
yeah,
Wit is currently holding a black stone that we watched turn someone into a monster, so that sounds like the more pressing need. Reunion.
Now you're thinking about the question.
Yeah. Like, you know, like, Troll is like, oh, I have, you know, these small regrets in my life I wish I could change. Matic already has kind of come to terms with the inability to use it in the first place.
Yeah.
But Nat's out there like, hold on. Wait a minute. This has powerful implications. What if I ended up 1,000 years in the past and got to play a Pokemon game? What if a Pokemon gave me a cell phone? That'd be a good Pokemon game for you to play, like, as like a Pokemon title, having only touched like a ROM hack and a half.
Yeah. I've been thinking about it.
Okay.
I haven't found a copy of ZA that's quite cheap enough.
Okay. Yeah, it's not like those like go down in price terribly often.
Yeah, there's a
where...
pretty real secondary market around here.
Okay.
Like, pretty regularly I will find things posted on local marketplaces, but nothing quite deep enough. That's what the cheese does for you.
That's G. Right. 1 second, I'm gonna be right back again here.
To contextualize that for people in the chat who don't know me, I've played like 1 and 2 halves Pokemon games. I've watched every Pokemon movie, but this still means that occasionally, like, with some regularity, someone says a Pokemon name and I go, "You're making that up, that's fake." And roughly a fifth of the time I'm right. Yeah, so the thing is that you grow up. I grew up with the movies and the anime and one Pokemon game, and like, the game's fun. It's fun, but then that becomes a thing you can do 20 years later. Is look at a bunch of friends and go, "Hey, wouldn't it be fun to watch every Pokemon movie and see if they're good?"
There are so many Pokemon movies.
About 24.
I wish there were more. I wish that... I know that they've been doing a lot
they
of
stopped being an annual thing in lockdown. Which is a shame, because the last 3 they made, at that point, before that point, some of the best 3.
I went digging through Japanese playthrough to find the line that our dad we match cut. It's still kind of nothing, but it feels a lot better because it's just, I've got a bad feeling about this. Rather than the like, yeah, like, I don't know. The line as it was, like, felt like it wanted to be very important, but also was like really staggered. Like I don't know, it didn't...
Stilted. Yeah,
Stilted, yeah,
it's
like...
not... Hold on. So we have the ladder that goes up.
Yeah.
But the ladder is on the trapdoor that leads to the basement.
Yeah, this is efficiency.
Is this just where we store the ladder? Because we don't have a better place to put the ladder? And every time we have to go to the basement, you have to move the ladder 3 feet to the left?
I don't know why, but I feel like something's gonna happen. Yeah. Well, hold on. Is that do we have a... Because, like, this feels like a place that would have a residential up top, right? Like...
Could be.
Because
we've got a door to, like, a balcony on the 2nd floor there.
And, like, here you can see... Oh, there's a door on that side, too.
Yeah.
So that ladder probably isn't the way you get up to the house on the top of the tavern. Okay. Taking a look in here.
Sorry, I've never looked at the box on the left.
Yeah, it's full of
It's full of laundry?
laundry and then water with a little stir.
We've got the wash basin for the laundry, and then we've got the clothes line up. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
no, got there.
Also, we have a bunch of snake
Understood.
shields.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about like just the amount of game we have left. Are we one stream left?
No.
Okay, we've got longer than that.
Maybe?
Because I'm right, like
Maybe. There's...
right.
So... It really depends how the last fight goes.
It really does, doesn't it?
Because we've got...
I feel confident in our abilities to do that, but
Yeah. I'm just thinking about the first time we did it.
I
where it
know.
took us fully... I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to finish that sentence. That's a surprise for later.
time. That
It took
man
us a
over
while.
there. What? Excuse me, buddy? I also wonder what that dude's doing.
Oh, you know, he's researching the corner.
Oh. Giant eyebrows. Also, you can't see it unless we're all the way over here. But we've got a portrait
Yeah.
mini over there, and we've got another portrait on the stairs that we could see here. We have multiple portraits of Minnie.
That... I think that's the same one.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's really difficult to tell. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like right here, we can't get over this way in town. This whole area is kind of inaccessible. But this is the top of the tavern building, and there's a door there.
Yeah.
Aha. What's up with the rocks?
Well, why you want the rock?
Why you want the rock?
Straight to it.
Yeah, again, Hook is the most, like, direct, piercing. No.
So are you. We've been around almost every time.
That puts Wit here in a similar circumstance to where Dad was 10 years ago. Who's the captain? I feel like this one's straightforward, you know?
Yeah.
Like, in the sense that we don't know what a boat is.
True.
Like, we're not gonna think like captain of a ship. I don't know, you know, that's not like a... Okay.
We're gonna talk to nameless guards 1 and 2 instead of our buddy on the force.
Yeah, who we haven't thought to ask at all on this.
Okay. No one's the captain.
No one's the captain, yeah. Again, if we're following Sonic 06 rules, I just have to go talk to Wit a second time, and then we find the captain, right? Like, that's how this works.
We already tried.
We did. I fast travel. That's nice.
I love opening the menu, seeing that you could fast travel to the place you are going, and then closing it to walk down the hallway.
Look. I mean, like, you know, we could do this.
You said, "Oh, I have fast travel," out loud, and then put it away.
Yeah. Look, you don't want to overuse the Lord Vessel. It invites disaster into your heart, because if you're not willing to stop and smell the roses on the walk, then what are you doing? I say on the tunnel we've walked through 12 times. Oh, that's so close.
The halberds on the statue are also snakes.
They are. And then they turned into, like, the gigantic flat-headed, like... The shield has, I think, the 5th different snake emblem we've seen on a shield.
Something like that, yeah.
I don't want to be the next captain. Look, you know, just like wingman and my buddy here for the position, you know? Yes.
Okay.
I can't believe we didn't go talk to our inn in On Guard.
I don't know if I don't know how many steps we have before
We hit
many
the...
seeds of buoyancy.
Yeah.
We are approaching our next break.
And we're at the point where that's a good spot to stop off to. Why don't we have the shot? Yeah, why don't we just have Hook fight everybody? It's fine.
It's been working so far.
Yeah, it's been working. Yeah, let's. Find the captain.
Like, surely we lose On Guard's LA, and we just put like 3 more mooks out here, and we tell them your job is to chill out and not cause problems. And when Hook says, "Hey, it sure would be cool if someone hit this monster with a stick," you hit the monster with a stick.
Yeah, like perhaps like stand right here and like, you know, make sure they do make sure all the cannons are lined up in town for us.
Yeah, like surely we could spare On Guard for this. Just to, like pull On Guard back in. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
if we don't care to go visualize 7 times, which I get a funny feeling about.
Yeah, I kind of don't.
Very real odds that next time is the last one.
Yeah, it might be a little longer than the norm. I went to the past using the green stone.
Got Coal and Pearl as our last 2 squares here.
Yep. Maybe it's because it smelled like fish. Okay, it's weird we have like left trigger, right trigger, 1 of 1 on all of these. That feels like that would be like, hey, this lets us go back through past chapter. But it doesn't. Because like this is clearly like these are very current entries.
Yeah, like Granny Yarn like specifically mentions
that she was spinning a yarn.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Is that like a different language translations thing? Are there some languages where they couldn't fit this text box in one page?
Or are there just some of these where it... No, don't bring Doggy over.
No.
Okay,
no.
maybe we can go find past Doggy and that's a fix that can help, like, you know, get a rabies shot.
Yeah.
You know? That's a fine fix.
I guess here in the little town, we don't seem to have like a doctor or
No. None of our...
Do we just not know what rabies is?
That's the most likely. Like, we just don't.
That's just a weird dog.
So Moby here will offer you like 150 gold or a card upgrade, or you can add a strike and defend to your deck, but you get 2 relics.
I like that we've fucked up both the whale and the octopus. We've got all of the like face blowholes, and we've got the octopus beak in the back of the mouth.
Yeah.
This design's fun.
Yeah. 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay, that's funky that these don't have the...
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that means next week might go slightly longer than usual, but I think next week will be the last week on Littletown Hero.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the drive to go do all the refights.
No.
I have the exact
I've
same
been joking about it for a while. You
no,
shouldn't.
it's not. It's there if I like wanted to have a time fighting that bird again or something, but that's fine. We're fine. So yeah, Littletown Hero. That's gonna be it for today. So thank you all for joining. Thank you, Psych, for being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Babs, for continuing to show
Help
us.
us figure out what this game is.
Yeah, I think you're pinning it down. You've got some great ideas. I think I think you've almost got it.
You get that.
We're so close. But yeah, if you want to catch more, follow, subscribe. We got the Cool Skulls, Slime, Small Drifters, and Mimics. And next week will be I think will be our finish here. So I recalled that you basically did it in one night.
Yeah.
So, and you were under the
I
funny problem.
I was under some kind of a curse. I was being haunted.
You were being haunted. All right. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.